Hi, this is my demo video for my BetterMind Labs internship call. My name is Rithik Kapur. I am a high schooler at West Windsor Plainsboro High School North in New Jersey, around the Princeton area, and I am a rising senior. I'm interested in physics and chemistry and other STEM topics, and that's what I'm looking to pursue in college. So, this is my website that I've created, my app using AI. It's called Edumorph AI. So our problem statement was basically that a lot of students around the country and around the world don't have access to their professors after the lecture time. And tutoring is too costly for anyone to afford, and students are left in a paralysis moment where they can't get more tutoring and they can't learn more because they simply don't have enough money to pay the tutors. This is why we created Edumorph AI, which is completely free and any student can use. So first, we have three main modes. We have the Concept Alchemist, which essentially just explains different topics. We have the Evaluation Forge, which can give active recall, 3D flashcards, and also different tests. So students can use different learning techniques like active recall to learn more. These are also adaptable, and say if students are getting too many things wrong, then the test will become easier and vice versa. And finally, we have the research brief mode, which is not really for education purposes, but this is more for humanities. So if a student wants to research for some project they have to do, it will come up with citations and different questions and prompts. There's also a sign-in functionality. So if I sign in with my account, boom, I'm signed in, and then now we're actually in the app. So first, let's go through the Concept Alchemist. So if I do something like simple harmonic motion as my prompt, there's three different ways I can go: high school, undergrad, or postgrad specialist. For now, let's just do postgrad. And you can either have an analogy, a metaphor, a fundamental deconstruction, which is the most basic thing, and then inquiry and discovery, which is basically Socratic seminar. So I'll do a fundamental deconstruction of simple harmonic motion. So as you can see, the app will explain you what simple harmonic motion is. It will also give you equations, and it will give you essential core pillars that basically break down the topic. And then there's also interactive graphs that you can change to see how different variables affect what. Now we have the evaluation forge. So let's just say simple harmonic motion again. We'll do high school level this time. And let's do interactive flashcards and make it advanced. So now it will give you 2 to 6 flashcards, and you quiz yourself, and then, okay. So, yep. It'll give you step-by-step breakdown of how to get the answer, and then it'll give you the answer. Same with this. You can also do this with a multiple choice test. So it's going to be the same kind of questions, and see, got it right. Next, we have the research brief. So let's just say child malnutrition. And let's do high school. So if we let this run, now it'll give us an introduction to it. The framework of it, different pathways, these are really specific to the topic. So these sections will be specific to the topic. Then I'll give you this, research gaps and future directions. So if someone wants to create a solution, and it'll give you citations that are official and that always have any .gov or something that is scientifically cited. And we'll also give you prompts, so you can prompt the AI with these follow-up prompts to learn more. So your learning isn't dependent on your own thinking, it's also dependent on the AI's thinking, so it can assist you. Finally, the last mode that we have, which is still under construction, is the graphing lab and comprehensive equation metrics. So right now it has about 80 core equations for math, chemistry, physics, and biology. So let's say we go to physics and we go to Planck-Einstein relation. So we can change these like it was in the Concept Alchemist, and it will change the way this works. And there's also equations that you can see. Finally, we can change the interface of it using these different color filters. So that's my project, and I'm happy.